good sip. Oh, that reminds me. What is it?
Friday.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Friday.
Yeah, boy. Shane, incredible himself. Michael G.
You know what I was doing?
That was
Motorboating.
Motorboating. I'm a motorboating son of a bitch after watching this movie.
You really are.
That's right.
You guys
Malibu
love tits?
Express.
Yeah. You'll get them. You'll get them big time.
You'll get them big. You'll get them small. You'll get them medium. You'll get them in your face. You'll get them when you're driving away from a helicopter. You'll get them when you're trying to rent a car.
Yeah.
You'll get them in the middle of the desert, in the middle of literally nowhere.
You'll get them in the shower. You'll get them on film. You'll get them off film. You'll get them when you're just trying to live your life on your boathouse and two women have broken in.
Multiple times.
You'll get them.
Okay. This guy, he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, he's got a great mustache.
Is he the most irresistible man of all time? Because there's not a single woman who doesn't throw themselves at him in this movie.
We'll talk bodies real quick. Now, you look at his body. He's tight. He's got a tight body. But then you see the other bodies in this movie. Guy-wise, I'm talking
They're all
to
pretty
dudes,
They're
guys.
pretty jacked and yoked.
Then we got the buff-ass guys, just a bunch of buff dudes.
Okay.
So he's not buff like that, but he's got a tight body.
Brian, who is more buff?
He's not a loose body.
That guy in the gym or the guy in Sweet movie?
Well, I was thinking the same thing.
Because I'm pretty sure they're the same guy.
That'd be sick. They are. But yeah, they're both big.
Yeah.
That guy just gets completely nude and just jump ropes.
Yeah. You ever jump rope nude on film?
On occasion.
I thought so.
The lead singer, the lead actor, he's got a good bod. Like
He does.
He's a good looking guy.
He's a tight guy.
I also love his hair to mustache ratio.
What was his name again?
Oh, Cody Albaline.
What does this count in this movie?
Body?
He's got a lot.
You think it's over 10?
Yeah. The two in the boat, the car sales girl, the knockers girl who drives the race cars, her friend,
The cop lady.
the cop lady,
The girl in the desert he gets raped by.
yeah, the main villain.
he fucks
What's her
her.
name?
He fucks her.
Sybil Danning?
Sybil Danning.
Fucks the shit
The
out of her.
black-haired girl he thought was the killer.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Didn't they bone at one point?
No, they didn't.
No, she gets raped by...
But she gets-
Oh, you're right.
She gets raped by Shane.
You're right.
And she kind of likes it. Right?
She eventually turns into not rape.
Yeah,
But at the beginning,
it starts as rape.
that shit was rape.
Yeah.
Well, this movie does it because even the guy, Cody, says he was raped by the girl in the desert.
Yeah, that's why.
Dude, that line is so funny.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, this is hilarious. He's like, oh man, what a day. He's just like, lots of walking, lots of driving. I got raped.
It's so nonchalantly.
Do you
just
think,
drops that line in.
You think in the 80s stuff like that was like casual?
rape?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think the Me Too movement happened?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Dark.
Yeah, super dark.
Yeah. But this movie, now Brian, I got a little factoid about this movie. I don't know if you knew this. I was telling Mike.
Hit me.
Because I do research.
Yeah.
Hugh Hefner financed this movie.
I know. I was looking at the trivia.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
And
I mean, it makes sense. All these girls are like Playboys.
Yes. Did you also see Hugh Hefner said there wasn't enough tits in the movie?
He's right.
He was right. So he probably maybe even quadrupled the amount of hits.
Yeah. So this movie has a lot of really good subplots, which is one, our main character being a terrible shot.
Terrible
It
shot
does
right
come
in the
back
beginning.
around, yeah.
I love that as a subplot. And the subplot that every woman sleeps with him. Every woman rapes him. Like, he's so irresistible. They're being gunned down by a helicopter, and she's
she
trying to
literally-
give him roadhead.
Yeah.
That's
She
hilarious.
literally can't stop either.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And he's like, please, like, get off. Like, we're going to die.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you realize what's happening right now, that we're getting shot down by a chopper.
Mm-hmm.
She's just so horny that, like...
What's her name? Like Jessica Knockers? With an H?
Is it June Knockers?
June Knockers. Yeah, it's June Knockers.
Knockers. Now, another cool subplot, racing. Can we talk about
We want
it?
to talk about the racing subplot
really
with
wanna talk about
the
it.
hillbilly family.
Where does that come from, dude?
Dude, I don't know. And the fact that actually ends the movie is insane.
Yeah. So like I like the weird background about like how his dad like beat the dad in a race, and like all of a sudden like all they want to do is just like beat the family in racing.
Funny.
It really is wild how that's a storyline. And then you have the one scene where they all like are mooning him.
Yeah.
Like what the hell is happening?
Dude,
right now?
This movie, it's one of those movies, right? It has so much charm to it.
Yeah.
Because it's like you know what you're getting when you watch Malibu Express, an 80s movie like this. And dude, it just like it's such a fun watch.
First pair. We got it.
Yeah.
That's June Knockers.
June Knockers.
Oh, she's the one with the helicopter chase, right?
Yeah.
That's her?
Yeah. This girl is crazy.
Yeah, she's just
In all the best ways.
she's really horny for
For Cody Abilene.
the
Yeah.
boy Cody.
Dude, I don't know. Like, when I think of Hard Ticket to Hawaii, yeah, there's a lot of nudity, but it's like
I don't think
not
it
even
it
comparable.
It doesn't
right?
touch this movie.
Well, the thing about that movie though is like out of the get go, they're just showing like that movie. They all just show tits for tits.
Yeah.
But that movie is also ridiculous too because you just see two girls. They just take a shower naked in the middle of nowhere. Like it is kind of like ridiculous
nice
in its
ass
own
shot
right.
here.
Yeah, it's really crazy. You do know the connection, right, between the two movies?
I don't.
So this guy's name is Cody Abilene, and his boat is the Malibu Express. That boat, because he mentions, I'm going to go to Hawaii at the end, he doesn't make it because they didn't cast him in the next one for some reason.
Yeah.
But the boat makes it, and the guy who does karate, his name, I forgot his first name, but his last name is Albaline.
Oh wow.
They are brothers in canon in the movie.
Got it. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Look at you. Look, you're such a super fan.
He really is.
I did so much research on these movies. We
Really
did.
impressive.
Did you like this movie more or less or about the same as Hard Ticket?
Okay, so I liked Hard Ticket more, but not by a lot. What Hard Ticket did, and it's why Hard Ticket's my favorite, is two death scenes: the razor wire frisbee and the bazooka with the guy in the air. I think they're two of my favorite movie scenes for like these cheesy movies I've ever seen. But I love this movie. Like, don't get me wrong, Malibu Express. Like,
I give them both kind of like the same rating on IMDb.
I think I give them both a 6
Oh, it's much better than me. But yeah,
or a 5. I either gave them both a 5 or a 6. What'd you give them?
a 3.
Oh, that's harsh.
That's low.
a
That's
good
low.
three, though.
That's low.
That's harsh.
Power 3.
See, for me, you like do that like square root 3, and that would probably be my rating.
Oh no, it's definitely like I love it. Like it's a good 3. I just
Like
like
the square root of 3 be like
9.
Oh, it is. Okay. I was just trying to
Oh
think.
no, it's less.
No, yeah, it's less.
The square root of 9 is 3.
Yeah. That's why I was confused. The square root of 3 would be like 1 point something.
1.333.
Yeah.
No, I guess for me, just like
Way to call me out like that. You think any of these idiots know what that is?
the movie is just kind of like nonsensical.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, but that's the charm of it. I do like the twist at the end though.
Incredible.
Right? Like the twist is solid.
Yes. Okay, so
We'll get there. We got to talk about titties
Cody,
first, though.
Cody is a cop, and he's investigating this like crime boss family, and there's going to be Sybil Danning's character. What is she exactly to this movie?
Oh, I don't know what she is.
Is she part of the family or like an associate
she's
of
like
the
an
family?
associate of the family. She calls him
Yeah.
to have him help, like, fuel an investigation
Yes,
into the family who is apparently like selling information to the Russians.
Yes, and he works with that girl Beverly, I think is her name, right?
He
Cody's
works
ass.
with Beverly, but he mentioned the mother of that is
Yes.
the one that is selling
Yes.
the secrets to the Russians.
So, and there's also the cab driver Shane, who is like blackmailing every woman in this movie by sleeping with them and filming it.
I would call him a chauffeur.
Yes, but he's also blackmailing Stuart, the head of the family, because he's a drag queen.
Yes,
And I mean that in the exact sense
correct.
that he is a drag
Yeah,
queen.
he dresses in the car.
And he does like cabaret at night or something.
Yep. Yeah.
Out of nowhere, that happens.
Yeah. So
I like these two chicks.
with that
showing
being
up.
said, the Shane guy. Let's talk about Shane.
Let's talk about Shane.
I
Let's
love
talk
Shane.
Shane.
Shane fucks.
He fucks hard.
He does.
too.
He's a hard fucker.
and he likes the
And
film.
He likes to film, and he doesn't take no for an answer.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the only problem I had with Shane.
Is it that he's a rapist?
He's also got a really tight body.
Yeah.
He's so good at what he does, though. Like
Yeah.
that they actually
Yeah, we see it.
like it.
She
It's
gets
fucking
into it.
crazy.
It is crazy. Can we talk about how Sybil Danning has a very hard body?
It is a hard body.
It is.
Got a lot of good mustaches in this movie.
She just busts through the door.
She's incredible.
Yeah.
I actually wanted. Okay, so we haven't mentioned it, but Sybil Danning is the hero of The Howling 2. Like
Oh, she's the end scene. That's her.
Sybil Danning.
Yeah.
Look, she's the girl who goes.
She's tits. Yeah, I didn't know that she was. I didn't know that was her.
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh,
So she's Sturba, right? Is her
Yeah,
name in that
Sturba.
movie? Yeah, that's Sybil Danning.
Did not know.
Yeah, she is a darling. She's incredible. I actually want to watch more stuff with her in it because I've now seen this and I've seen Howling 2, and they both have a special place in my heart for different reasons.
For two reasons.
or
Yes.
a special place in your other heart. Yeah.
It's a good movie. I mean, The Howling 2 has Christopher Lee.
Does. Yeah. Christopher Lee's awesome.
He is.
He's crazy.
Little hidden aspect about this new studio we got. Speaking of being watched, we could be being watched right now. You guys realize that?
Yeah, there's nothing out there.
There's nothing out there.
There's
There's literally alpacas. That's the extent of what's out there.
no. I'm
Alpacas.
saying like the notion of us potentially being watched is getting me off.
Okay. You need to be put down.
I'm big off.
Okay. Okay. So, this whole movie is going to be now him. It's actually literally the It's Always Sunny skit. Full penetration, solving crime. Full penetration, solving crime. Full penetration, solving crime.
There's also a bit of Dennis system in this.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted by the titties.
Yeah, well, it's great. Oh, look, every time we look up, it's just... And they're all good.
Some better than
Titties.
others.
This is just fantastic, this movie, as we just watch it.
Just watch the tits over and
Yeah.
over.
But yeah, this man, Cody, he just slays and slays. Favorite slay in the movie? Go.
Is it a one for Cody or just in general?
Cody, like, which is your favorite Cody sex scene in this movie?
Oh, because I was gonna go with Shane's.
The shower scene?
Yeah,
That was
it's
crazy.
It's too rapey though, so I'm gonna.
I'm going with Cody with the
Yeah.
cop chick in the bed.
It has to
where
be.
he has the secret camera up top, and she's like, "How long have you been filming?" He's like, "Want to watch?"
That was probably the most, besides
so
the one in the
hot.
shower, that was probably the most graphic sex scene in the movie.
yeah.
They're in each other. in
Like it. I wonder if there was actually full penetration.
Probably. That was wild. That scene was wild, dude. That scene with the cop, Beverly, insane. Like he grabbing her in areas that two actors, unless they were really fucking, wouldn't grab each other.
Yeah.
What is her outfit?
I don't think it classifies as an outfit. It's just
They know each other. They right? They do they know each other or no?
they do. Well, they've banged before because she mentions that. Okay, so
What's her name? Fuchiana?
here's something like that. So this movie where Shane gets murdered. It's the best way to actually talk about this. So Shane is murdered, and they're trying to solve who murdered Shane.
And took like the
Yeah.
videotape.
And it's someone pretending to be Stewart. The whole thing is they're framing Stewart to make it look like Stewart killed him to stop Shane from blackmailing him about being a drag queen. They want you to think it's this one girl with the black hair. The killer, actually, the twist is that it's Sybil Danning. She's been doing it the whole time she fled. I'm bringing this up now because her alibi was always that she had slept with Cody the night of the murder, so she couldn't have done it. This is how I know they slept together before, because she mentions it in a phone call. She's like, the first time I slept with you, I knew you liked to take a nap after we did it. So I knew then I would be able to drug you a little bit and slip on out or something like that.
Got it.
So yeah, they've been banging on the reg. Also, she makes that face in The Howling too.
What her
sex face.
Sturba.
Yeah, when she's like having that like hairy wolf sex.
Yeah.
You remember that scene where they're all werewolves banging in the bed?
Yeah,
I remember. That scene was wild.
Yeah.
Sturba. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because he drank the thing there, and that was drugged, and that's how she was able to slip out into the night.
Yeah, she does explain that at the end.
Yep.
I mean, it is interesting, and he's like, she's the villain, but she's also like, she doesn't do it for like a bad reason.
No, she
Like
did it.
she did it. She needs to kill Shane because Shane is the informant. He's selling the information to the Russians.
I mean, to be fair, the guy who was murdered is the bad guy of the movie, despite them investigating his murder.
She just wanted to kill him, I guess, for her boss, and then she flees to fucking Hawaii.
Yeah. Which he's going to take his boat to Hawaii, and we're never going to see any of them again, and we're going to get his brother, and we're going to get Donna.
Donna, that's right.
And Taryn, I think.
Donna and the air crew.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so essentially that's like the whole twist. Throughout this, he goes on races against the hillbilly folk.
Yeah,
here they come.
Which, like we said, it's kind of a subplot that's explained that his dad beat them in a race.
His dad's big. Like he gets a lot of stuff from his dad. He, I think, inherited the boat from his dad.
They inherit the racetrack, and that's where he bangs June Knockers.
Yeah.
You think that's where he gets his terrible shooting from?
Dude, I love, though, how that plays into the end where they have shootouts, and he can't hit anything. So he's like, I can't hit a moving target. So they hold him in place or something. What is it at the end where he like freezes him so he's able to shoot him at the end?
Yeah.
You mean where June Knockers just whips her titties out to like stun them?
Oh, that's what it is. Yes. So he can't hit a moving target. So June Knockers pulls her tits out, and he's like, "Whoa!"
Stationary.
And then he stops moving. So then he shoots him.
I mean,
so they actually had a I can't shoot anything moving subplot just to add more tits.
more tits.
This movie's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Do you remember how, like, Hard Ticket to Hawaii had the snake?
Yes.
That was a good subplot.
Like, do you think anything in this compares to the snake?
No, and that's why I like Hard Ticket more. Hard Ticket just had so many little things I
think
love.
The race and the snake are like neck and neck.
The racing is pretty wild.
It is.
What about what's the girl that gets raped then unraped? What's her name?
I call her the black-haired girl.
Okay, so like she's like investing in some dude's company or something.
Bro, okay.
The leader
so
of
that's the thing.
that's-
I can't explain a single thing that's
That's
really
what the guys
going
that are.
on.
That's the guys that are chasing.
Yeah, and this guy he has like goons, and he sends the goons to kill hot tight Cody.
I guess they sniffed him out. I don't know how he sniffed him out, but I guess they just had a sense that he was onto them because the boss guy sent them out after that. I guess maybe because they figured he was trying to sniff them out because they were obviously in bed with Shane. Shane was in bed with the Russians.
Everyone's just in bed with
whole
each other.
enterprise. I do like how the end of the movie, though, they're all like set up in a weird setting of just like explaining what happened
On the boat,
like, it was,
right?
like the whole mystery, and like Sybil Danning explains, like, "Oh, this is how I did it. This is how it's done." Like, it's super interesting.
I loved it.
Well, yeah, because there's the tape recorder where she explains everything, and then he brings everyone onto the boat,
And he explains
and then
it.
he explains everything.
Yeah.
And he's like, so she did this, and this is how she got
Oh
away.
yeah, 'cause he had to explain to them
Yeah.
because she's in fucking Hawaii. But a part of the explanation when she put on the video, like the tape to show him, she took the different tape.
Yes.
She took the different tape so he could use the tape to figure out that it was her and not
The other girl. Because
it made it
she
look like
didn't
her.
want an innocent girl to go to prison.
Yeah.
So she's not a bad
No,
guy.
she's not. She's
she
not.
honestly is kind of an anti-hero.
She left
if anything.
She is. She left the breadcrumbs. She got the bad guy, and she just fled and left. What's his name? Abilene to just kind of clean everything up, and he did, and he exonerated the girl because obviously that's who he thought it was. Exonerated her. She got away. The Russian informant is dead, and he's gonna flee to Hawaii and bang Sybil Danning.
There you go. That's Malibu Express.
And like Cody, you see him. He's a hunk. He fucks a lot, but he's also a good cop.
He is. Okay, that's actually something we didn't talk about. So he phones things in multiple times.
Yes.
Does he phone them into a sex line?
Yo, so it looks like a sex line command center.
Yes.
Because that girl, she's like, oh, Cody's calling me. I'm just going to squeeze my nipples.
Literally, by the sound of his voice, this chick
Is
fucking
Finger
creamy.
blasting.
Yes. But that's the thing. So the first time there's other dudes there also doing like a YMCA, like sex hotline or something. But then when he calls her at the end, she's like, you solved the case? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, oh.
She plugs every orifice
Yes.
she has in her body with a finger.
Yo, it's fucking nuts.
I thought the whole like how he solves it almost like the whole the black haired chick is like left handed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The marks on the
That's
We're
how
right-handed.
We're made from a person
I
with
thought
a
that
right hand.
was a bit over the top.
I loved it.
But yeah,
I loved
this
it.
whole movie is just over the top, literally.
Dude, like I said, if you're watching Malibu Express, like, I don't understand how you're watching this movie and not expecting what, like, happens. Like, this is why you're watching
You
this
should
movie.
probably watch this movie naked.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually think the best way to watch Malibu Express is naked with a nice hard drink, like a Jack and Coke or something like that.
A steaming hot pizza on your chest.
Ew.
Oh.
What? You killed my mood.
Someone calls you, you just start squeezing your nipples.
You're just like, yeah, watching Malibu Express.
Oh my God. Wild.
Can you guys start calling me Mike the Bottle King G?
Oh my God.
Like the fucking alcohol shop?
Or what about just like Mike Cody G?
Mike Cody.
Sure, boss. Should we like recommend this here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah, we don't even have to do the fucking
It's
hover.
a hard
Ticket
to
to Hawaii. I love this movie. That's it.
What's the next set? Like, no, sorry. What's the next?
Let's see. Well, you want to keep staying on like the Sedaris like train?
Yeah. Like, what's the next like Sedaris after Malibu Express?
Let's see what Sedaris is.
I know there's a couple. There's like Picasso Trigger and like all these
We're big Sedaris fans here, if you haven't noticed. So let's see what this guy's
big
got.
tits, big guns,
All right,
big
so we did
dicks,
Malibu
hot
and we did
bods,
Hard Ticket.
tight buds.
So the
Tight
next
dudes.
one would be Picasso Trigger,
And
then there's Savage Beach,
out.
Hard Hunted, Guns, Do or Die, Fit to Kill.
In.
Kill.
I feel like though we gotta just go into Picasso Trigger
No,
at some
I
point.
want to do Fit to Kill
Is,
first.
is there any before Malibu Express that we missed?
I hope so.
7? I don't know what that is.
Like the
Let's see.
Brad Pitt one?
No.
Is 7 the movie that that Malibu Express is a remake of?
Oh, I think it is. Yeah.
I heard that.
So we have to actually, not like next week, but the next time we do one, we have to do Picasso Trigger because Picasso Trigger is literally a sequel to Hard Ticket.
It's a
2.
direct sequel. I actually think there's a few that are direct sequels.
Yeah.
You can check. I think even Savage Beach, I think is a direct sequel.
Oh yeah, Donna is literally and Taryn are literally in
Yes.
Picasso Trigger. We have to do
Yes.
Picasso Trigger. Also, can confirm Picasso Trigger is on Tubi.
Amazing. Yeah, we probably don't have to do 7. Apparently, like this is a better
Version of 7.
That's what,
Yeah, so
that's
we'll
what they say in
skip
the comments.
7, and now we're just gonna go in order with the Andy Sedaris line because he is our Spielberg here.
What do you think 7 means or meant?
What's the plot of 7?
I think it's the plot of Hard Ticket. Hawaii has fallen under the control of a ruthless cartel of 7 gangsters. The FBI acquires the services of an ex-agent turned assassin, Drew Savano, who in turn assembles a team of 7 women.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, we just have to do that one too.
Yeah, okay.
7.
But yeah, I'm down for Picasso next though.
Yeah, I think
get to do that
Picasso
one.
next. We will hit up 7 though.
I really want to watch Fit to Kill. It just sounds good.
Fit to Kill is
How far are we from Fit to Kill?
We're far. We got like 5 movies.
I will count down the days.
We'll get there. But next week, we're getting somewhere else. We're going to wrap up a movie series.
We know who you want to see fit to kill, okay?
Yeah, we get it. So we're going to do Samurai Cop 2, Deadly Vengeance. And I know what you're saying. Oh, you guys just did Samurai Cop 1. You normally wait 17 months before you hit sequels. Well, fuck you. We're doing Samurai Cop 2.
Shane.
So, I just want to say, like,
That was harsh.
I didn't know this movie. Well, I didn't. This is weird. You mentioned this during our review, and I didn't fucking remember you saying this until I re-listened to the review. And I'm like, yeah, we need to do this like ASAP. Like, Samurai Cop 2 needs to be done. So, I'm all about it.
Here we go.
Also, do you love how these two guys, of course, are at the gym?
They're so fucking fit.
I just love how Cody's at the gym, and this dude just like he don't care. He's just plowing. He's just looking at plowing these bitches.
Look at that shit. See, Cody's more lean.
I will give
Cody's leaned out.
I will give the movie this.
What is this?
They also really show the male body just as much as the female. This is just bodies.
Yeah. Bodies. I knew you were going there.
Yeah. You know where
Who
else?
has more bodies in real life? Pete Davidson or hot bod Cody?
I'll be honest. Cody got more in this movie than I think Pete Davidson's gotten
You're
in his life.
Underestimating Pete, I see.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Do you see how much Cody's smashing in this movie?
He's fucking right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that Cody?
Or that might be Shane.
There's the Shane scene.
Oh, that's
This is the Shane scene.
That's tight bod Shane.
All right. We're going to end it here.
He
because
straight up rapes her for a while.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Look at
Shane is so good at this.
Crazy.
This is what Shane was. This is classic Shane. This is what he does.
This is why I was trying to wrap things up. I knew it would go down this route.
Look at he's so fucking tan.
You know what else is tan? Samurai Cop 2. We'll see you next
she's
week.
so into it
His
now.
hair is
Look
so
at that. I know
straight.
it's full penetration.
Gosh,
it's full pen.
They're fucking in the
It's full
shower.
pen.
Shane is just. This is his special talent. He's so good at this. His hair is so straight.
Look at that bicep.
We'll see you next week. Final Friday.
Spike Lee, 100%.
That's a no.
That's a big no.
It's a big no. Big no.
He's fucking going. Look at this.
The scene is sick.
Easy inner box.